Hello everyone, thanks for joining me again today. On the agenda, drakon render again. Just a bit of progress since yesterday, where I fixed this issue with valent point not getting rendered correctly. Plan for today is to remove this artificially inserted action and maybe work on one of these connections. Let's see where the code takes us today. I have my fresh coffee ready. Let's write some code. So we'll be removing this one. Okay, seems to be good. Okay, so let's, the first part seems to be done. Let's move on to the next part where we connect blocks using something like a loop back. Instead of going straight like that, we go to the right, up, to the left, down. Or really to the right, up, to the left. That code will probably be in the skewer block code or skewer block file. This is it. And render connection, I believe, is in the helper diagrams. Correct. So I'm expecting no changes here. Now we can implement some logic based on the source origin and destination origin. So in our case, let's just provide a comment. X2 is greater than X1, and Y2 is lower than Y1, sorry. So let's try to implement a drakon friendly connection based on this logic. So for now, let's just duplicate this. So if we have a situation like that here, we need 3 points. Sorry, maybe more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And out of those 4, we don't know 2. So let's do this. We'll be injecting 2 points. This one first. So that's x1 plus and y is the same. And here, instead of y, we can reuse y2. Let's see if this works. Okay. So it doesn't work here for some reason, but it works here. I think we may got the ordering wrong. the conditions should be inverted. Okay. So this is almost right. This weird point can be corrected, but this is looking very promising. We also have a loop back there. So the destination origin is not that simple. We'll have to build a point out of the origin coordinates. But y2 should be fine. Okay, this is looking good. It's already not looking too bad. We just need to do something with these. So for now, let's just make them go to the right, down, and to the left. And we'll also have to make sure that those two do not clash. So instead of going to 0.5, let's just go to 0.75. Let's see what happens. A little bit further. Okay, so let's deal with these ones now. So the condition will be x1 is lower than x2. If we take, say, this point and this point, x1 is lower than x2 and y1 is greater than y2. we again need to formulate 2 new points. The first one being like that. Let's see how this works. So that is not very good. I think it should be x2. Okay, that is progress. But we're still not there yet. Okay, this is better. So maybe there's no need for this 0.75. And just like in the previous case, we'll have to construct a new point. Like that. Almost. Now the problem we're having is that both lines collide. So lines going down overlap with lines that are supposed to be going up. That's not what we want, so let's bring back the 0.75. Oops. Oh, this is not correct. Okay, we're getting there. Now, what we also need to do is to remove this weird angle. The connection should go straight here and down. Same here, straight here and down. Can we reduce it to 55? It's not much better, but at least it's more compact. Let's stick with that for now. This is not too hard to follow now. Okay, let's fix these now. So in our case, it's this condition. Render valence point. Oh no, it's not even that. It is the fork right hand side. This is render text. No. Render text. This is that connection, I believe. Let's try to skip it for now and see what happens. This is the connection, I believe. Oh, sorry, this part of the connection. Until this point, I think. Yes. So you know what? I'll have to rethink how to implement this, and I think we'll wrap it up for today. I think the progress is pretty good, and I wanted to buy myself some time for thinking how to implement that connection only if there is something to render in the collection of skewer blocks. For now, I think this is good enough. Yeah. And I'm going to finish the session for today here and enjoy the beautiful spring weather we have outside the windows. So I wish you all a fantastic day ahead. Thanks for joining me today again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.